Last week, we flew 3,000 miles back to our home state of Alaska to escape the heat. This week, we're back in the desert and went out for a quick overnighter less than an hour outside of Las Vegas to Lovell Canyon Road to relax, soak in the ominous clouds, and make a Mexican pizza. Wow, Sam is so dirty. Let's go get you washed, buddy.
$2.49, $2.99,
All right, got the truck partially packed up in here. Going pretty simple today, but this is pretty much our base gear that we usually bring with all of our adventures. You ready to go camping? What a nice day. Just a little lightning.
We drive into a flash flood. I'm not gonna be happy. There's literally downpouring right there.
A little ominous, but it should clear up in the next few hours. Home for the night, guys. It's very moist out here. We got a little bit of rain out here, which has been interesting. We're camping at a new spot. We're kind of higher up off of Lovell Canyon Road. We got some awesome views this time. Usually this area is packed with people, and luckily tonight we are on our own, so that's pretty cool. It is a little windy out here, which is nice though. Low 80 degrees. Oh God. It's starting to rain. Big fat stinging rain. So we are right on the edge of this storm passing by. We've been looking at the forecast to verify that we are not in a flood zone since we just got that alert on our phones. I don't think we are though. It looks like the clouds are heading away from us. We might get a little bit of rain, but shouldn't be too bad. So let's go ahead and get camp set up. We got some new gear with us tonight. New little pop-up camp trash can. And we also have a brand new privacy tent. So if you guys saw our last couple videos, we've been having problems with our privacy tent not zipping. So I'm trying out this new brand, and we will show you that here shortly. Okay. Our new trash can, everyone. Very big upgrade. Shout out to Kyle who influenced us on this trash can. It just makes cooking and camping just that much easier when you have something to actually throw stuff in.
Oh, that's good.
We got a new privacy tent called from Rockland. I did pay for this tent myself. It's about 60 bucks just so we can try it out. The reason why I chose this tent is because it is a little bit thicker around the poles. This feels like a very solid tent. Pop it out. There she is. She looks a little smaller. About probably a little over 6 foot. But these metal bars are definitely a lot stronger. You can feel how thick they are. All right. Window. How's this zipper feeling? Oh yeah. Nice zipper.
Say hi.
There is a floor and a hat for it. Our last one is like 8 foot. This one's definitely a little bit smaller.
I don't need room.
So luckily the bugs aren't too bad out here, but I did end up buying a new set of mosquito repellent by the Thermacell. There's like tiny little gnats floating around. So Carly says she also saw a tarantula hawk, so So what's nice is that this pack did come with both the butane that you need and the little cartridges. So the biggest difference here with our last tent, our elephant tent, is that this one is definitely not see-through. You can't see through this, which is nice. Sun usually going through it is how you can usually see through it. It is a little bit shorter, but luckily we are short people. There is a floor on this tent and there is a little cap on it as well. It's got a little window. We got our toilet in there. So let me secure this guy down. Tip for you guys, if the ground is too hard to stake in, what you can do is take 2 rocks and then instead of staking this in, you can put it diagonally like this and then just wedge the rocks on either side and holds the stakes down without actually having to bang anything into the ground. Very handy for desert floors, especially if you have rocks in the area. And there we go. Got the tent staked down. I'll throw 2 more guidelines in the back just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere, and then attach those to the truck so it's really anchor it down. And I believe guidelines are in here. Get these attached to the truck here. This is a privacy tent that you can use for bathrooms or showering. You also have this cord right here so you can hang your towels. And there's a couple things inside that you can hang like shower head from, and then also hang your bath products, so shampoo and soap and everything. If you guys are interested, I will leave a link to their tent down below. A couple weeks ago when we were camping out with Jags and pack-out campers, this area was like 100 degrees. Usually it's like in the 80s. This is more normal temperature for out here, for sure. Cheers, guys. Drop it. Good girl. Funny video to put on top of this. Nobody. Look at the juniper berries. They're looking real ripe. Not that I don't know what you do with those, but
They had a juniper berry latte at Starbucks.
huh. They're very hard. These are so interesting. What are these? Oh, they're kind of hard actually. This one was soft. Oh, no, never mind. It's not soft. Comment down below if you know what these are, because we have never seen these before. Alright guys, we are gonna set up the ever advanced bug tent real quick. 2-minute setup, quick, easy. This whole thing is only 25 pounds and it is our latest camping gear addition. Look at the sunset, guys. This is awesome. For dinner tonight, we are making Mexican pizza. So got some tortillas, we're gonna do some ground beef. We got some enchilada sauce, some taco sauce, refried beans, onions, tomatoes, cilantro, and some jalapeno. We're essentially doing kind of a Taco Bell kind of thing, except adding the cilantro and jalapeno on there, getting some freshness on there, you know. Let's get this ground beef going. This trash can out here, guys. Game changer. Alright guys, got the meat going, got the veggies chopped. Let's start assembling. Black beans on the tortilla first. Get that warmed up a little bit, throw in some of the meat, cover it with another tortilla, and then on the top we're going to put some enchilada sauce, cheese with some onions, tomatoes, a couple of the jalapenos, and then we'll throw some cilantro at the very end, and then we're going to top it with sour cream and some salsa. So what I'm doing here is I'm getting the secondary pan warmed up so that we can create kind of that Dutch oven type of thing, so we can melt the cheese and melt everything else on top. Got the pizza ready. I have this burner on low so that it doesn't burn the bottom of this pizza, but then I'm getting this one super hot, pretty much as hot as I can get it, and melt the top of the cheese. All right, so we're gonna leave that for about, let's check it in about 5 minutes. While we're waiting for the pizza, having some baconettes. Here is the final product. Let's dig in. Tortilla is perfectly crisp, so that's good. I should really get like a pizza cutter. Probably should have let this cool for a moment before I start cutting into it, but definitely not the prettiest now that I've butchered it. Quick little taste test here. Holding up on its own, which is good. Oh yeah, definitely good. You know what this is reminding me of? Like on the airplanes, when you're like using the bathroom, it says, use your napkin to wipe the basin. This trash can has been such a game changer for cooking, cleaning. It's amazing. Just a freestanding thing. And it's got a lid, so we can close it up when we're about to go to bed so nothing gets into it. Real? Really? Just like I'm done with you people. Okay. Okay. Go potty. recreational van outside. All right, guys, is that a tarantula hawk? I don't know. But Carly ran inside of the car. It doesn't look like a tarantula hawk. No, he's on the tent. All right, guys, gonna put this tent down before it flies away. I got the tent rolled up like a burrito. Just gonna put the steaks away. Usually having like a flat, long surface to put the tent on whenever you're putting it in the bag helps as well. I really love how the bag is perfectly sized for this, so it's not a super tight squeeze and it makes it just easier to put it away. So very much recommend. This thing has been such an awesome addition to camp. It's by Ever Advanced pop-up bug net. I'll leave a link to it down below if you guys are interested. Let's get the bed set up to put down. Got our Sea to Summit pillows. This is the pillow we put underneath our pillow to give us some elevation under our heads, but really awesome little blow-up pillows there. They're like the extra large size, so they work out perfectly and they're super comfortable underneath our little standard pillows. The other thing I also do is always make sure the windows are halfway or at least pulled up so that the air can escape whenever you're putting down the tent. And the other thing I usually do too is make sure the zippers are above, because sometimes when they're down here, they get trapped on the seam right here. So I always make sure the zippers are clear from this area over here. And this looks good to go. Just gotta grab the fan and we can close up the hatch. One of our go-to blankets as well, get out gear. How'd you like your new tent, honey?
Pretty nice.
It's nice? All right. Pretty good. Feels really solid, and it stayed up all night, so it's got windows, which is nice. Some natural lighting in there. Night one was a success, I'd say. This thing is so strong.